Audio Jungle.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's multi-million deal with streaming giant Netflix will see the couple produce a range of informative and uplifting content. Since announcing their first two projects, Heart of Invictus and Pearl, a royal historian has branded the programs a great idea and said the opportunity will speak for them. Meghan Markle announced her first collaboration with Netflix on July 14, revealing that she would be executive producing a children's animated series titled Pearl. In a statement, the Duchess said, "Like many girls her age, our heroine Pearl is on a journey of self-discovery as she tries to overcome life's daily challenges. I'm thrilled that Archie Productions, partnered with the powerhouse platform of Netflix, and these incredible producers, will together bring you this new animated series, which celebrates extraordinary women throughout history." Royal historian Marlene Koenig told Express.co.uk, "I think it's a great idea, we need more programming like that. Hopefully it will be a success. I'm not sure how the streaming channels do ratings, but we'll have to see what the critics say. We're a long way from that because it hasn't even started, but it looks like there's a really good group of people putting it together. This is what they chose to do and let their work speak for them as opposed to the criticism. I don't agree with everything they say and do, but they made a decision and this is how they're supporting themselves. This program comes off very well. I think it's a great idea. I'm just looking at it from the perspective of Netflix, let's see what they do. It's not going to be something that is going to be thrown together quickly, and that's not what you want anyways. You want something that kids and parents will want to watch and learn something." Elton John's husband David Furnish will co-produce the series with Meghan, whilst Archie Studios have hired a team of experienced producers and showrunners to create the series. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle signed the deal with Netflix last September, following their split from the royal family and their relocation to California. The deal is estimated to be worth £100 million, whilst a separate deal with Spotify was estimated at £30 million. During their interview with Oprah Winfrey, Prince Harry explained that they had negotiated the deals after being financially cut off from the royal family. The Duke of Sussex's first project with Netflix was announced in April after it was revealed he would be producing a docuseries on the 2022 Invictus Games. Titled Heart of Invictus, the series will follow the tournament's organizers and competitors as they prepare for the Games, which are due to take place in The Hague. Prince Harry established the Invictus Games in 2014, a Paralympic-style sports tournament for wounded servicemen and women. Both productions do not currently have release dates but are expected to be available by late 2022. The Duke of Sussex will take inspiration from the difficulties of the last 3 years and the emotional autopsy he has undergone when working on his upcoming memoir. According to a royal expert and professional seer, Prince Harry will ensure the memoir is punctuated by charitable actions and will not be an attack on the royal family. When asked how Buckingham Palace feel about the upcoming memoir, Stuart Pearce told Royal Yes, "Well, I'm sure that they're probably feeling slightly anxious. The spirit of the memoir obviously comes through the inspiration of what he's been through in the last 3 years and the major exposition that he sought in relation to the emotional autopsy that he has been through, because it was one of the constituent parts of the relationship that he established with Meghan. When she saw him, the quality of how his irritation could easily move into anger and into rage, and that it was an untold rage, she said, look, I feel you really need to do something about this. It wasn't that the rage was taken out in relation to her. It was much more to do with the outrage that was taking place in relation to the way they were being vilified by the press. In terms of the content of the book," he continued, "I believe the spirit of what he's been through has provided him with an extraordinarily clear landscape of what he was experiencing before from a position of great depth from an emotional point of view. They both speak very spiritually, in the sense of wanting to be charitable and be engaged in inclusivity, in dignity and common respect. I'm sure the memoir will be punctuated full of these qualities of action. There won't be anything in terms of accusation, not at all. He's in a situation of transformation which is about in support and taking full responsibility for his position in relation to the establishment." During an interview with Oprah Winfrey for the Apple TV Plus series The Me You Can See, Prince Harry admitted to being in therapy for the last 4 years. He told Oprah, "I knew that if I didn't do the therapy and fix myself that I was going to lose this woman who I could see spending the rest of my life with." In a deeply personal conversation, he said that he had not processed the deep impact of his mother's death, which had occurred when he was 12 years old. Prince Harry announced his memoir through publishers Penguin Random House on July 19. In a statement, the Duke said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, "I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think." He promised an accurate and wholly truthful account of his life, covering his childhood, military career, life within the royal family, and his new start in California. The memoir is expected to hit bookshelves in late 2022, with proceeds from the sales donated to charity. Prince Harry's announcement sparked concern amongst royal fans that the Duke was set to continue his explosive revelations about the monarchy. Since leaving the royal family in January 2020, the Duke has conducted a number of high-profile interviews where he has criticized his royal relatives. During the Sussexes tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey, allegations included the royal family ignoring the couple's mental health, palace aides refusing to correct damaging tabloid stories, and a member of the family making a racist remark. The interview caused a PR crisis for Buckingham Palace and reportedly deeply upset the Queen.